Rar? Rar! We back! Comes back with pizza boxes. Ooh, but just the boxes, right? Did you eat all the pizza? Rar and stuff zap. Who's gonna get it?
I spill my drink.
You know what? I need that right now. I am hot. I am sweaty. I am gross. My water's warm. What's this? Oh, looks like one of my VR things has an update. One of the other softwares. First and check-in already claimed? Huh. Well, dang.
Next time I'm down south, I want some good old jambalaya.
Mm-hmm. That's the stuff. In fact, we should all get some good old jambalaya. Or maybe fresh jambalaya. It's loading. Alright. Whoosh. Whoosh. Hot jambalaya. This is Doubtfire. When was the last time I had jambalaya? A few weeks ago, I think. I have a really good recipe that I like muchly. It's a, oh right. You can't use the mouse to things. Lil Gator Game. In the dark. Alright, last time. Oh, we made friends with her. You know what? That race that we did, that was actually kind of difficult. Partly because this first climb that we had to do, at least I think that was the first climb, it was difficult to get up. In other unrelated news, someone asked me to help them with their setup overhaul. I may or may not have tried to troll them and make them a Star Trek TNG themed one. When they're about as far away from a Trekkie as you can get. Do it! Even though that's Star Wars. But do it! Alright, stuff who can. We spent the first hour of the stream just dancing in VR chat. So we're only just now getting started with Lil Gator Game. Oh. Didn't mean to hit that. But sure. Wait, no. Ah, shoot. That was it. Okay. Count it. Made it. I was trying to web sling, but I forgot the button that I had assigned to it. Come on, we can go. We're making it. Surf's up, dude. Even better part is that you found the TNG pinball soundtrack. TNG pin... Oh, like a TNG pinball game? At first I thought you meant like the, that game they played in the episode. I think it was called The Game. I was like, that had a soundtrack? Dang it. Good episode. You know, as a game, it didn't really look all that exciting. No, wait, try that again. There we go. Why are you going that way? Yeah, we almost got there. There, nailed it. All because of Riker's insatiable libido. Reminds me of a joke that SF Debris made about that episode where Riker comes back and he's like, I brought something back from Risa. And he was like, oh, it better not be the same disease that you got last time. The new jet moto. Now this is Wave Race. It's got the tools that make the artist, but you have to rein it in sometimes. It's hard to be high concept when your budget is a box of chalk. Okay, so I think we need to go back. We need to find the area that had the minecart tracks. And I definitely know where that is. Oh. Breakables. It's important to break all of the breakables. Reminds me of something a former coworker said out of nowhere. Meanwhile, back in 1983, I was in the U.S. Marines in Okinawa, Japan. It was just having so much segs. They said if I come back to base with VD one more time, they're gonna throw me out of the service. He got pregante. Alright, the surfboard seems to function exactly like the little inner tube, but is way cooler because it is a surfboard. And we have gone in a circle. Excellent. Okay, minecarts. What happens? We've got the shield. Let's try it. Zoom! Well, didn't really take us where we wanted to go, but we did find a place. Those stars are stamina? Sort of. So, you actually have a regular stamina bar that's, you know, the circular type, such as from Breath of the Wild. But you see all these little bracelets on my arm? Each one of them added another circle until I got the very last one, which then just removed them all and I have infinite stamina. The stars are for different things. They're for the charm weapons that are in this particular DLC. And each time you find a charm weapon, not only do you get that weapon's ability, but also it adds another star. But you see it has a little star hanging from the bubble wand. So we have this, we have a dabble jump, but it's more than a dabble jump, it's a multiple jumps. Splat. And we found our way back here again. Wahoo! If it isn't my most enthusiastic pal paying me a visit on my home turf. Yeah, I wonder where you dug off to. None other than my favorite crash pad in the park. Yeah. Hey, remember those tunnels I told you about? Now you can blast them open yourself. Next time you see some rubble around, bowl a bomb at it for your old pal Flint. Yeah. Yes, it is very important for children to be playing with bombs. But it's okay, we're rated E. Just gotta remember to look for the landmarks, and they'll lead me where I need to go. Yep, just gotta look for the landmarks that are very visible and easy to spot in an underground cave. Oh, this is the entrance. Can we break that? No. Dark Lord's Fortress. No heroes allowed. Lesser minions allowed by appointment only. Looney Tunes was truly a pioneer. All the important life lessons I learned from Looney Tunes and Wile E. Coyote. Never buy Acme. Somehow missed these guys, little candle monsters. And there is... I am very confused about the layout of this place and how this is also Dark Lord's Fortress. Nope, back this way. It's like Gex 3 all over again. I never did play Gex. Any of them. Yeah. Nope, nope, we're not doing that. I'm just passing through. I'm not seeing any minecart tracks. Oh, I am seeing a treasure chest, though. Why would they use these new charm abilities with infinite stamina and the balloon? Because fun. Did try Gex 3, got lost in the hub world in no less than 3 times. Yikes. I want to think that this is my fault for getting lost in here, but I really feel like the game is not giving me a very good sense of direction. I'm just following the wall and hoping I end up where I want to be. There's a reason it wasn't in your library for long. Did you refund it? Is that a... What'd you play it on? Oh, dang it. We're back here again. Also, apparently the minecart can skate on the water. Good to know. Oh, it's through ROMs. Ah, well, good thing you didn't waste money on it. Don't beat up those. Those are her subjects. Oh, we haven't been through here. All right, I gotta also equip the ragdoll if I want to use the helmet. Crunch. Paint blaster. Channel the power of the ragdoll. I like that the item is an actual ragdoll. It's just this little doll bear thing, and you use it to ragdoll. And there wasn't a whole lot of reason to use it in the base game, so I'm glad they found a purpose for it in this. Even though you can also just smash these rocks with a pickaxe. Bonk. Bunch of stuff's up there. Bawoon! Oh. Bringing up the menu does pop your balloon. Good to know. Wizard. Wizard Lizard casts Levitate. No, not that one. This is the one. Whoop. I wonder if at the end of this we're gonna get another thing where we can call up our friends and say, "Hey, where's another thing that we missed?" And they'll point it out to us, and we can go get 100% completion. I did that off stream. But this is a game that I did want to 100% last time, and I want to 100% it again. Ah, I think we may have found it at last. I see minecart tracks. What's up? What is up? Oh. I found monsters. Skeleton pirates. Oh, that one had a shield. I didn't even notice. Wait, why are you sparkly? Oh. Pirate hat. Avast! It's Greenbeard, the beardless. Yarr. Swab the plank, walk the poop deck. Oh. The stuff you guys built down here is so cool, Dark Lord. Some of it reminds me of a favorite Legend of Hero enemies. Now that's a coincidence, because I've never played your silly hero game. I've only seen it in Dr. Office magazines and sometimes on TV. So all of this is original. My family doesn't even have game consoles. Oh, man, but it's such a cool game. You should try it. I have it. You want to play together sometime? Oh, well. No! No, because I'll never play as a hero. That's for wimps. Call me when we can be the villain and wreck everything. We should play Overlord sometime. Later, hero. Smash. Oh, nope, no smash. I'm guessing that's the boss room right down there. But I like that we got a little race here. Hang on. Perfect. Nailed it. No, go back, go back. Sorry, Dark Lord, we don't have the power to wholly blast an entire battlefield, so, who says we don't? I've got bombs. Had to do a report on ship life when you were in college. It was honestly a fascinating read. Reason they had to swab the deck was to keep the wood wet so it doesn't get dry and brittle. Oh, didn't know that. Education, we are learning things. Why was it called the poop deck? Hang on. I'm going to do that again. Just this last part, though. What? I missed! Woohoo! That you don't know. You know what they had in the event of actual poop? Cling for dear life on a plank with a hole in it over the edge in view of all. And for the cleanup, you had a piece of old sail and a rope. All shared by... No wonder pirates were so ill-tempered. We met them already. They are friends. This goes down really far. Hang on. Whoosh! Smash! Oh, we found a cryptid. Thing get! Cryptid! Another elusive cryptid caught! Great! The cryptid guy will be so excited! As soon as we can find him. Why is that sparking? Oh, this is safe. Smash it. Alright, well, hopefully that wasn't important. Can you transport the Durgan? Well, it depends. Where are we going? So why do they don't like me? I don't need them. I'll make my own friends, like robots or zombies or something. Are you okay? Ah, I'm fine. I'm in my top secret planning spot where I make plans by myself.
Medieval times in castles, they would sit down on a hole and let the poop drop down the shaft, and then they'd have designated people to clean it out.
I certainly wouldn't want that job, and I imagine anybody that was given that job would get tired of it very quickly. And after a little while, people are going to start they're going to start protesting it, and they're going to call it the poop shoot riots. Don't know where to take the dragon. What a shit job. Don't you know when to leave somebody alone? Oh, sorry. Bye! Well, this looks dangerous and expensive. I like the lightning bolts, so we'll just smash it all and collect the cardboard and paper from it. Hang on. Breaking. Breaking stuff. Gotta break stuff first. Happy to report the fans are fully operational. Nice! I love it when smashing something solves all my problems. What were those machines anyway? Oh, you know, seismometers, oxygen regulators, carbon monoxide detectors. Nothing important. Okay, can't be that important if I don't even know what any of it means. Sure, we can say that. More importantly, check this out. Ah! Worth it. Oh, we got a propeller hat. You got a beanie hat. Yeah, propeller beanie. And it looks like a weapon. Become anyone's biggest fan. What? Armed and disarming. Get one of each type of charm weapon. So, it's basically the same thing as the staff, I guess. Oh! Except we go up with it. Or maybe I was only going up because we were in the wind tunnel. Don't climb on the monsters. Madsen tells us one of the machines we broke was their strength software for Shodan. We're doomed. Nah, we'll just make her into another friend. We're good at that. That's really all Shodan really wanted. It's just a friend. Although we will have to go around Citadel Station smashing all of the things to collect cardboard, paper, and tape. Gonna play some Truck Simulator? Okay. Which one? Because I know there's like a lot of them. Come on, uppies. We need uppies. Uh-oh. Ah, here he is. We found our cryptid guy. Is there something up there? Nope, just purple spot. Ah, we found yet another of the evasive beasts. I will share it with you. Their secrets. Peep Goblin! Hello? A curious little peep goblin. They are said to be makers of much mischief, and also, biologically curious. As example, where is its, camouflage, and yet it hides very well. Where is its mouth for eating? It eats by looking, maybe? It is known to be good for escaping cages, but I will study it for as long as it will let me. This is very good to my research, which is real. I wish for you to continue to succeed. Pata 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 fun. Huh? Who are you? Oh, you're a turtle guy that wanted me to clear out the tracks so that you could deliver candy to children. Alright. Sup, Martin? Hi, Martin. Any sign of the villain? Not yet. I only just got up here. Takes a while to get around this place on foot. We need to get you a glider. Pass. I'd probably break my leg. And speaking as a horse, that'd be pretty bad news. You do always make an entrance, though. I wonder if anyone saw you coming. Indeed, someone did! It is proper to announce yourself before entering someone's domain, you know. Nevertheless, I couldn't be happier that you're here. On guard, villain! Ha! Don't make me laugh, sunbather. Did you forget the warnings of our little lord? I have an invincible monster at my beck and call. You can't so much as touch me. Any monster can be defeated when the hero fights beside their friends. Nope, I'm afraid it's truly invincible. Oh. But I will call it off for a price. You, hero, will lure a handful of your little friends into my thrall. What? No way! You'll never eat my friends, monster! Eat them? Gross. No. What I need is a crew to film my movie! What? Movie? What happened to all that talk about obliterating us? Your annihilation is Darklord's dream, and Darklord is Amberly's problem. I just enjoy the theatrics of this whole charade. Heroes, monsters, it reeks of potential. Not to mention that you face a master of the written word, a master of destiny. We shall have our fated confrontation, but first, bring me a film crew worthy of my vision. On second thought, you won't find anyone worthy. Just bring me a crew. So we're gonna trust this guy, Ragnar? This whole affection and everything seems insincere. Aren't you doing an insincere affection thing earlier today? That turned out alright. Oh, touche. Guess I'll play along. Let's just be careful what we sign up for. Can you gather up that crew from nearby kids while I keep an eye on Emilio? Can do! Alright. We need 4. We have 6. Ghost! This joke that only makes sense to us, but an anthro horse breaking his leg wouldn't be nearly as bad as a real horse. They'd still need screws and plates, and the structure, their leg bones is the same. Well, it's okay, because we're rated E. So which scene do I get to scare somebody? I don't know. I didn't hear about any scene like that. Well, they better write one. I've got a scare quota to meet. So if I don't get my scare scene, I'm going to start shouting, Union. I was made for the stage. Everyone says I've got a keen eye for talent, and an eye for set design, and an eye for fashion. The only thing they say I don't have an eye for is sarcasm. Yeah, I'll do the movie, as long as I don't get spotted by my buddy. Whenever I'm on stage, have a PA spin them in circles or something. All the best movies have cool special effects. And I've been playing with these smoke pellets for like an hour, so I'm basically an expert. Ooh-wee, you City Slickers types sure are something. I don't know if I'm cut out for the big screen, but I'll darn sure get your props where they need to be. I was told the production would need engineers, but it turns out there are no actual hookups, just drawings of equipment. Guess I'll stay in case he lets me hold the camcorder. Guess we should play along. Bellissimo! This should be plenty of hands to get the job done. Now, make room for the stage! So, what roles do we all play? Roles? Oh, right, I suppose I will have to actually cast some of you. But first, I need someone on camera. Boom, props, makeup, costumes. We should start right away, and once we do, no breaks. I want a clean shoot from start to finish. So, who's ready to make history? Hand. Rated E for evil. Let's do it. In a dingy cavern far beyond the light of civilization, an ancient power sleeps in a magic crystal. The noble and dashing Emilio, alongside the local hero Ragnar, have come to claim it. Carefully, the hero reaches to take the crystal from its perch. As the hero claims the crystal's power, a devious glint flashes in their eyes. But it's probably nothing. The two successful plunderers leave the cave and part ways. The hero continues on their journey to the dark castle to confront the evil baron of the land. On the path to the castle, the hero is met with a horde of gruesome, oozing monsters. Not only that, but a company of dark knights who have engaged the monsters in battle. An unusual alliance, to be sure, but on this rare occasion, the hero joins the knights in their conquest. Together, they vanquish every monster in sight. Huzzah! Make sure we don't hit the knights. They're our friends. This one time. The soil is wet with ooze and the monsters are slain. Their grim task completed, the Dark Knights elect to repay the hero by joining their cause. In dire need of allies, the hero accepts. I don't know. They all march as one, a grisly band of blades towards the evil baron's dark castle. On the long and perilous march to the dark castle, the hero and their company find a small village. The hero's forces are weak and hungry. They might not make it another step, let alone a battle. And so the hero decides to raid the village to feed their people.
What? Hero wouldn't do that.
I'm afraid it's their bellies or yours, noble hero. Whom do you choose?
Oh, hero, are you gonna,
Could you look a little sadder, please?
Oh, sure. Hero, our village is hungry, but your quest is good. Will you take what we have?
Give me a sec. Is there... What's this? What is this? In spite of the pleas of their forces, the despotic hero orders that they march on, hungry. Visions of chips and soda fill their dreams, and the silence is cut only by the sounds of rumbling tummies. It's a long, long way to the castle. The hero and their forces climb the winding stairs to the castle and crash through the doors. Inside is a long, decadent foyer with a familiar face upon an imposing throne. It is the dashing Emilio, his mask withdrawn. The evil baron stands before you. And now you've brought the crystal straight to my doorstep. The ritual is complete. I am unstoppable.
I don't care how powerful you are. The green hero can defeat any villain.
Hero, you say? I see no hero here. You stole a sacred artifact of power from its resting place for your own gain. You aided Dark Knights in their slaughter of defenseless slime blobs. And worst of all, when they were hungry, you let their bellies go empty. None of you even have the strength to fight the incomparable Baron Emilio. Thus, the hero's soul has been corrupted by darkness, and their blade cannot reach the Baron's chest. One by one, the forces of so-called good fall, and the Baron cackles over a sea of ruin. Cut! That's a wrap, everyone! Man, what a depressing story. Glad we could put that one behind us.
Ready for our fabled battle, Emilio?
Whatever do you mean? You lost, the hero is defeated! It's right there in the script.
You gotta be joking. You can't just script the hero to death. It's supposed to be a game, man.
I'm afraid some tales simply end in tragedy, children. And when you tangle with a master of fate, defeat is always inevitable. Speaking of inevitable, some of those scenes could use another take, or dozen. So everyone take 5, and then be right back for a round of reshoots. You know, he's gonna pull something like this. Yeah, sorry. Turns out I wasn't quite the same as you and the cool kids. Unless we just need to spray him with water too? Genuinely hilarious idea, but hear me out on this one. I say we give him those reshoots, but whatever he says to do, find a way to do something else. If he wants to act like this is all canon, then let's write our own ending. Okay, I can do that. Ready to shoot the film? I won't tolerate wandering off until we're done. Let's do it. In a dingy cavern far beyond the lights of civilization, an ancient power sleeps in a magic crystal. The noble and dashing Emilio, alongside the local hero Ragnar, have come to claim it. Carefully, the hero reaches to take the crystal from its perch. Yes? What are you doing? There's no dialogue in this scene. Just go over and pick up the crystal. Make it look good. I don't wanna just grab some weird crystal. There's something fishy about this whole setup. And I think you're the one behind it, Emilio. What? Our characters have been friends for ages, Ragnar. You have no reason to suspect that. But then I've known you long enough to know when something's off. And something's definitely off. Actually, this could still make for a dramatic scene. All right. If the hero is getting cold feet, I suppose brave Emilio will have to rise to the occasion. He reaches to claim the crystal for the greater good of the world. What will you do now, hero? Surely you cannot trust your so-called friend with such power. Will you strike me down, or take the crystal and bear its burden after all? Are you kidding me? All right, fine. Utterly indecisive, the hero simply smashes through the problem instead. Suddenly, the cave is engulfed in a blinding light. Whoa, where am I? I've never seen this before. That's what I'd say if I didn't help set it all up. As the light dims, the hero finds that they have been catapulted into the Torment Dimension. Uh-oh, we built the Torment Nexus. You have to do some work stuff, so you may cancel or postpone stream if you can't finish in time. Okay, we'll find someone else to raid. I actually was kind of looking forward to Marathon. There's visions of chips and soda, and this isn't a Taco Bell. You might be fine, or worse, a moose. If in doubt, violence is apparently the answer. Well, it's what Ragnar does best. If I finish in time, you still play it? Okay. Violence is always an answer. No, it's always the answer. If it doesn't solve your problem, you just didn't use it right. Here, foul entities will torment Ragnar relentlessly. Forever. What? That's dumb. But there is hope yet for the hero to finish their quest. A torment warden wishes to make a deal. The hero will receive their freedom and troops to defeat the Baron. But when all is said and done, Ragnar must return here for their eternal fate. With their back against the wall, Ragnar has to choose has no choice but to shake hands and accept the deal. I'm going to shake hands with this guy. Then I guess you're stuck here forever. What's in the box? Ragnar, do you need to take 5? Nope. I'm just waiting for forever until I'm not trapped anymore. That's not how... Listen, at least breaking the crystal was movement. You were just going to do nothing? I can think of a few ways to make this more dramatic. There is no way you could possibly make a hero giving up and sitting in a chair forever dramatic. Challenge accepted. Can someone take over the camera? I'm gonna need my hands free. In an act of pure defiance against the system, the hero decides to sit and wait until the end of time. But honestly, that's a really long time to wait. Maybe even it's not even possible. As the hours pass, they think of the many fun adventures that will happen without them. They think of the family and friends that will miss them. Is Ragnar absolutely sure they want to wait forever? Wait forever. Okay. The hero sits and waits. Time passes. So much time, it gets hard to count it all. Somewhere out there, some fun adventurers come and go. But from where Ragnar is sitting, nothing really happens. What happened to the catch? I did not hear catch. I did nothing throw? Do I need to fix things? Just finished the last, The Last of Us Part 2 on PS5. Okay, it works. Last of Us is another game that I haven't played, either one of them. So, how did you like it? Saw your body jerk once, but nothing got thrown. Spooky, maybe it was a ghost. But I get Dirk Pets. Maybe it was the cat face. I still haven't removed that from the shuffle. And that thing doesn't make any sound. But from where Ragnar is sitting, nothing really happens. That's what I was saying! Does the hero just keep waiting? Wait! Okay, time keeps passing, and the hero keeps waiting. Looks like a piggy. That was probably the cat face. Yep, cat face. Time keeps passing, and the hero keeps waiting. Sometimes they play a little game, or strike up a conversation with a torment dude. Mostly a whole lot of nothing, just keeps not happening. Presumably, forever. Does our hero really just keep waiting? Just keep waiting! Okay. Time keeps passing, the hero keeps waiting. Just keep waiting! Time keeps passing, the hero keeps waiting. But suddenly, they think back on all those adventures and friends they had. It feels very distant, but for some reason, Ragnar's okay with that. In a way, being comfortable alone has been its own adventure, and all the good memories from before are still there too. Time is racing by now. Everything starts to fall away. Forever feels like it's just around the corner. Does the hero wait just a little bit longer? You bet! Over another zillion years, but also, all at once, Ragnar reaches a feeling of fulfillment and inner peace. They can see beyond time and feel a million universes being born. Their mind and soul combine into a beautiful soul mind that flies around the cosmos. And they learn 6 psychic powers and magic and stuff. Whoa, awesome! And they're never burdened by desire ever again. The end. Okay, that was not terrible. Maybe a little avant-garde, but at least it was conclusive. Oh, we're nowhere close to done. What? We're in sci-fi territory now. That means multiverses, parallel timelines, other dimensions. I saw a movie once where the guy traveled back in time and just relived the whole movie again. Oh, let's do that one. It'll be so meta. Sure, I'm down for like at least 10 more takes of you sitting forever on a rock. All right, that's enough. You've hijacked my set and made a mockery of my vision. What is the meaning of this? Oh, we're just having fun, man. You want to play our game? This is how it gets played. Everyone gets a say, right, Ragnar? Yep. Even if you have a really good idea, and you still have to ask nicely and listen. You lost your say when you shook my hand. Do what I say, and your game will have its ending. That was the deal. Dude, I would just make the movie with you if you stopped lording the villain act over us. Your writing was mostly pretty cool. Really? Does that go for the rest of you? It was fun putting up the sets and pretending the equipment was real. I bet everyone would have more fun with longer breaks and less yelling. Interesting. Very well, then exchange for longer breaks and less yelling. No exchange. Just promise to be cool and let people make their own call. You're a shrewd one, Martin. Out of all those present at our fateful meeting, I'm glad I chose to antagonize you. Oh, brother. Longer breaks, a gentler hand, and an open floor for ideas it is, effective immediately. And as for our fated conflict... Emilio! What is going on here? Tell me you stopped them. I'm afraid I was bested, darling. These heroes were far more than we bargained for. How did you fail? You weren't supposed to fail. What kind of master of destiny, or whatever, loses to kids guided by destiny? Oh, that's the thing about fate. It seems things were always meant to move in a different direction. And I believe so are we. I'll be resigning as a villain to focus on my movie. Ad break time. Well, He's going to focus on his movie. We're going to get up and stretch our legs, go make a sandwich. I'm going to get another drink of water because I am thirsty. And we'll be back in just a few minutes. Whoosh. Whoosh. And we are back. Unlike the other time in that clip where I said I was back, but it was still actually just the BRB clip. We failed because we... Ooh, dragon fruit. But not a tube. Nom 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 nom. We failed because we tried to use Windows Vista to write the script. I said we should have gone back farther to XP, but no. Dear Mom, dear Aunt. Fix Aunt.
You! Ah! Fine! I can defeat them without you! I don't need you! All I need is darkness! Which is where I'm going now! To see you never again!
Did you ever own the Morrowind strategy guide? No, I didn't. I didn't know there was one. Of course, also, by the time Morrowind was out, I was also on internets, so if I needed help with Morrowind, I could either look it up online or use the tool set. Plenty of times did I just load up the tool set and find an item or whatever I was looking for and look for all instances of it. That's how I found the full set of Daedric, or at least the full set that there was. That's also how I found Clutter Warehouse. Everything must go. You have the guide you bought in 2004. You should probably keep that. It's a treasure. I don't even know how accurate any of that information would be. Well, it's not like the game's changed all that much. Seru with the raid. Rar and Stuff Raiders. I am Cassedrian, and we are playing some Lil Gator Game. You were doing some D&D and actual pen and paper with dice and things. How did it go? Did you have to re-roll? Because last time you were in here, you told us that you might be facing a TPK. So, did you defeat the hag and the ice giant skeleton? And if not, did you get away? Abandoning your friends. Pretty cool start to being cool. Thanks, man. Don't mention it! I've wanted a break from that attitude all day. He seemed extra upset. Do you think he's okay? I would not describe that kid as okay. But he should be fine once he's had some time to cool off. In the meantime, we should be celebrating, right? Sure. Yeah! Let's celebrate! The hero has triumphed over destiny! Quest complete! Quest complete? That's the last of Dark Lord's minions. Achievement unlocked. Did not have to re-roll. We beat them. All there was... We beat them, all there was another enemy, and it was a Will-o'-the-Wisp. I remember in when I was playing Pathfinder Kingmaker, the Will-o'-the-Wisps were very, very deadly. If you did not have lightning resistance and some way to do magic damage to them. And as early in the game as I encountered them, I had neither. 19 AC? You guys are still like super low level, right? Burned all your stuff, but it was worth it. Yeah, level 2. Yeah, 19 AC is a lot for that level. I guess it's almost final boss time, but things still feel strange. I should head back to the center and make a plan with everyone. Hey, you guys want to do the movie thing again? I could always use more film footage for my film, if you'd care to participate. Just please, try to stay on script this time. No promises! In a dingy cavern, far beyond light of civilization, ancient power sleeps Magic Crystal. The noble and dashing Emilio, alongside the local hero Ragnar, have come to claim it. Carefully, the hero reaches to take the crystal from its perch. Hello? Where are you going?
I'm out of here. This place is too scary.
You can't just... What? Ragnar, are you going somewhere with this?
Yeah, I'm going somewhere less scary. What's outside the cave?
Okay, the hero leaves, I guess. All of you hurry and set up a new scene. We've gone off script. Wandering back outside the cave and away from the critically important hero duties within, Ragnar arrives upon a tall signpost casting a long shadow across the path. Their eyes follow an arrow that reads "Castle" to a group of faraway black spires piercing above the tree line. Stealing their nerves, the hero marches down the path towards the dark castle. Yeah, but what's this guy up to? Emilio said I could be a tree, but I'm not supposed to. Hey, trees don't talk. Yeah. Okay.
What did the other sign say?
Nothing. It doesn't matter. The story is that you head to the castle. Alright, let's head to the castle. Disappearing into the trees, the hero's first steps towards defeating the evil baron have finally been made. The castle vanishes from sight, but its silhouette remains burned on the back of their mind. Okay, let's get a quick pan up to the castle in focus before the fade. Do I have any interest in Resident Evil 9? Not particularly, although it looked better than some of the other Resident Evils. At least the ones that I am familiar with. But I do kind of miss the old school ham and cheese. It's almost like Capcom is putting in... Oh, we're back to these guys again. On the path to the castle, the hero is met with a horde of gruesome, oozing monsters. Not only that, but a company of dark knights who have engaged the monsters in battle. An unusual alliance, to be sure, but on this rare occasion, the hero joins the knights in their conquest. Together, they vanquish every monster in sight. Huzzah! Okay, can we talk to him? Oh, okay, so I guess there isn't an alternative solution here, or at least beyond, well, we killed the slimes last time. Whoa! 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 Why did you attack the knights?
Those guys were a little too morally gray for me. These blobby guys were just minding their own business. I want to hang out with them now.
So, after spurning the knights, the hero takes a detour to the blob forest, where all the blobs live. Let's do an enchanted forest. What? Forest with blobs. Should be enchanted or something. Just spice things up. Fine, it's enchanted. We're setting up an enchanted forest, everyone. The hero lumbers into a mystical clearing. In an enchanted forest, there's magic in the air.
These guys don't look very enchanted.
Well, I didn't prepare an enchanted forest. I prepared blobs, so you get blobs. Remembering their mission, Ragnar sees an opportunity to better their odds against the evil baron. They deliver a rousing speech that stirs the blobs' hearts and rallies them to join the fight for their homes.
Oh, you guys want to go fight a bad guy with me?
The blobs are soft and meek, but they have heard tale of a legendary hero's previous exploits. One by one, they flock to Ragnar's silver tongue, eager to be part of history. Recommended if you have any interest. So they did well with having Grace's sections be survival horror and Leon's are just action horror. Yeah, that was the vibe I got from watching other people play it. Grace is like constantly on the verge of having a freak out, and Leon is just, he's too cool for this shit. But the thing I don't like is that Grace is supposed to be an FBI agent. She seems like just a regular person, or at least I assume she's an FBI agent. That's what everybody in Dan Snacks' stream was saying. And then she also had to provide her own gun. Oh, she's a desk agent. Okay, so she's not... Yeah, she wouldn't be... She's not really trained for field exercises. Okay, that makes a little more sense. See, I was thinking that Special Agent Francis York Morgan, but please just call him York, everyone else does. He would have no difficulties with the zombie apocalypse. She has most likely only ever seen crime scenes. Yeah, okay, that sounds fine. And with that, the hero marches straight towards the castle with a goopy army in tow. Yeah. Hey hero, it's me, the Blob Mayor. What's up? I don't know, this seems like a bad idea. I think this might be a bad idea, actually. It is not! It's a very good idea. In fact, it's the scripted, mandatory idea. These guys are just minding their own business. I don't want them to fight. I came here to do quests in the Enchanted Forest. Quests for blobs. The blobs have no quests. These blobs definitely have quests, dude. Just look at them. Oh, of course. I suppose you can just manifest an enchanted blob quest right off the top of your head? Totally. Thought you'd never ask. In fact, why don't you just let me take it from here? So the blobbies send the hero deeper into the enchanted woods to find a temple that's like 1,000,000 years old. It's so old that the blobs don't even know what it is. They just know it's important. But when Ragnar shows up, they discover that they aren't the only ones who found it. Pirates come to steal the ancient loot. Why would there be pirates in the middle of the woods? Didn't you hear? To steal the ancient loot. What does the hero do? Fight off the invaders, or perhaps join them and split the booty? Can I be a pirate too with you guys too? I want to do pirate quests. Not if you're going to ask like that. You sound like a landlubber. Yar. If a blob has boobs, does that mean it has bloobs? I believe so, yes. Yar! Let me be a pirate, please, you scurvy guy. Aye, that's more like it. Grab all the loot you can carry and climb aboard. And so they did that. Oh, come on! And they shipped off for adventure on the high seas. From there, Ragnar travels all across the world on a non-stop private adventure. Aren't you forgetting something? Oh yeah, there's this one part where they foil the plans of an evil sea serpent. And another where they find a bunch of ancient mermaid cities. And we get loot! Yeah, they never leave the scene without clawfuls of treasure. But those are all the stories. Those are all stories for another time. I think this one is probably about wrapped up. The end. Good work on the props, everyone. Are we really stopping there? I want to meet the mermaids. It just felt like a good place to stop for editing purposes. We can totally start back on the next story. Hello! It's going to be a lot of water, though. Maybe we should film on location. Yeah, let's go set all this stuff up by the lake. You are not taking my parents' camcorder anywhere near a body of real water. Not even a little one? All right, that's enough. Once again, we've gone completely off the rails. But that's fine. It's fine. Maybe I can work with it somehow. And if I can't, then I suppose I'm glad you had fun. Hey, what are you doing here? Hey, Ragnar, I'm getting Lucas caught up on the haps. It sounds like to me it was a huge pain. Oh, for sure. Except the part where I was the director. That was fun. Got me thinking. Maybe after Power Fighters, we make our own movie to watch. We? Like, you want to make a movie together, bro? Bro, you already know you got top billing. Sweet, sweet. If I could loiter anywhere else, definitely a movie set. Crew scrambling, director yelling, then a big shot notices me staying cool across the room. Or big shot notices me staying cool across the room. Boom. Stardom. Solid plan. Want me to do more yelling when I'm director? No way, dude. My next big break would be a director as cool as you. Bro. Okay. You're just saying the same things that they said before. You guys remember in Final Fantasy VII, the scene where you're at Gold Saucer and you go on the date with Aerith or Tifa or Barrett. I don't actually know if you can do the play section with Barrett, but... Oh, no, wait. The play was definitely with Aerith. I can't remember if you did it with Tifa. But anyway, the play was fun because you had a lot of options that you could do to, like, play along, do your own thing, completely sabotage it. And there were so many different ways it could end. This is reminding me of that. If a blob has bloobs, then it definitely has a couple of quests. I could always use more footage if you care to... Just stay on the script. No promises. Dingy cavern and things and stuff. Okay, so we already did the thing. What if we hit our friend? What are you doing? There's no dialogue. You just pick up. I don't wanna. Yep. I think you're up to no good. He reaches to claim the crystal for the greater good of the world. What will you do, hero? Surely you cannot trust your so-called friend with such power. Will you strike me down? Or take the crystal and bear its burden after all? What's this? The hero suddenly charges towards their friend with deadly determination. It's too late for poor Emilio. The heroes decided the crystal can belong to no one. Huh? No, I just... Ah! As Ragnar grapples with their decision, their chest swells almost as if with pride. But it's probably nothing. The hero exits the cave, leaving the crystal in the dark. They continue on their journey to the Dark Castle to confront the evil Baron of this land. On the path, they meet monsters. Let's see. Okay, we did fight we fought the blobs, and then we got to the town. And let's take the blobs to the castle. Why'd you attack the knights? Those were morally gray. Okay. Enchanted Forest time. The hero gives a speech. You guys want to go and beat up a bad guy? And they're like, yeah, let's do it. The blobs cheer and sing and wave their pitchforks and clubs and their bloobs, brimming with courage at the behest of their hero. But will courage alone be enough? Only time will tell. Merrily they slink along out of the forest and onwards towards the Dark Castle. On the long and perilous march towards the Dark Castle, the hero and their company arrive at the small village. They're hungry and starving. And the hero decides to raid the village and feed the people. That's not what they do. It's their bellies are yours, noble hero. Whom do you choose? Okay, well, our village is hungry, but your quest is good. You take what we have? Yeah, sure. The hero and their allies pour through the town, taking all the snacks and sugary beverages for themselves. The villagers will suffer, but they know it will be worth it to take the evil Baron down. Thus, the fearsome forces have their fill, and they march on to the castle. The hero and their forces climb the winding stairs to the castle and crash through the doors. Inside is a long, decadent foyer with a familiar face upon an imposing throne. It is the dashing Emilio, his mask withdrawn. The evil Baron stands before you. Why is there so much salt in here? It's the perfect defense against enchanted slimes. I had plenty of time to gather it while you dawdled. You and your allies will be powerless against me. I don't care how powerful you are. The green hero can defeat any villain. Hero, you say? I see no hero here. You marched to a village full of defenseless slime blobs to their demise. And worst of all, you met a poor village that could barely feed itself and took from them all they had. Thus, the hero's soul has been corrupted by darkness, and their blade cannot reach the Baron's chest. One by one, the forces of good fall. Mwahaha! Cut! Wrap. Fabulous take. Just fabulous. Great work, everyone. I feel electric. Come back for another take when you have the chance. Okay. Well, he got a happy ending, too. So now it is time to find the Dark Lord's castle. And we definitely know where that is. Mm-hmm. Oh, wait. We had to go back to the middle area. That's what we needed to do. Also, I completely forgot that I put on the little beanie hat. And the propeller's just... It's doing its thing. So if I go and get in the wind... Nice. Minecart. Did I miss these guys earlier? These things don't respawn, so I had to have. I'm getting sloppy. Smash the pirate ship. Okay, that's Dark Lord's castle over that away. Bet you there's still a bunch of cryptids that we haven't found since we didn't get an achievement. We didn't get an achievement for finding all of them, so there must be more. And I'm hoping to find some, but I'm guessing not down here. Maybe after we finish this, they'll give us the thing that'll help us find all of the things that we missed. And then we'll just be able to 100% this. Whoosh. So I should instead head back towards the start, which I definitely know where it is. Why is this green? I guess it's just because these lights are on there. Ooh! Cryptid! Another elusive cryptid caught! Great! Cryptid guy will be so excited. And we can find him very easily by just going somewhere. Not here. There it is. Oh, you found yet another of the evasive beasts. I will share it with you. Their secrets. Bird of Big Island. Ah, Bird of Big Island. A most noble cryptid. Very easy to scare. It seems you have, the hero's heart? Very pure. Go into settings and see if you have baby mode. Definitely do. First seen at this very park, it would seem to be attracting to all the many lights here under the ground. Many blessings on you who have befriended it, lucky Gator. You have done it. You have found locations of all cryptids to be found. In the world, there are none left. I am lying, you know this. There are still many cryptids in the world that are real. Of course, I shall be ever vigilant for more real-life cryptids. Yes, but even though the real research is not done, the pretend research is very done because of you. Thank you. Here, this is to be the final prize. Oh, a text. Heyo, hero. If the info I got is right, then everyone in the cave chilling under the lighthouse right now. Other words, all Dark Lord's dudes are our dudes now. You rocked it. Awesome. Thanks, Tom. I can't believe it. I managed to find everyone in all these twisty tunnels. Yeah, you and me both, Ragnar. It'd be pretty easy to hide someone down here. But not from me! Alright, we got stuff. Let's see. What did we get? Okay, we got film. Some films are masterpieces. Some are sleds. Fireworks. Pachoo! And achievement. Oh, wow. Okay. Je ne sais quarming. Get all charm items. Dressing while down. Craft every item in the underground. Cryptids are real. Complete Nod's research. No more minions. Make friends with everyone in the underground. Destiny Beguiled. That's what we got for finishing Emilio's quest. Armed and disarming. Get all the charm weapons. Okay. Anything else? Yar! Pirate hat. So, does this actually do anything funny or other than trailing a film strip behind us? Huh. You know, we never did use this to smash down a castle. Maybe we will. Let's try out. Oh, let's try out the fireworks. Okay. Can I aim this a little better? The answer is no. It goes wherever the heck it wants. Okay, but yeah, go into settings, and it's going to be baby mode. And now we're little baby gator. Oh yeah, 8 friends in every area. And we found our way back here. I'm gonna switch to... Okay, we got web. Put that on... No, wait. This on E. This on Q. Take the Goku staff and... styling gel. Nope. Okay, so if I wanted to get back to the lighthouse, there's a lot of lights here. I'm guessing this is it. Yep. Everybody's hanging out. Bestie, get this. I found another unwieldy nonsense contraption in the garbage. I don't even know how to describe it. It's beautiful is what it is. Oh, can we play with it? Well, no. It was so unwieldy and awful that I already broke it. But I had to tell somebody. I am on fire today. Hello, friend. I was thinking of this. So many things are there in the world we do not understand. Very scary. But do we understand hope? Do we understand love? Many times, no. So even very good things are not understood always. Then I will hope and be brave, even when I do not understand. Thank you for listening to me. Anytime! Hey, you made it to the center. I did. Turns out there are a number of kindly passerbys who will give me a ride. So many that I become slightly less embarrassed about accepting them. Drones just kind of... Oh, these are that's one of the cryptids. But there's drones crashed in the water. There are so many great hiding places around here. You'll never know where I'll be next. Yeah, I'm still safe from the scares, right? Definitely. If I just scared you over and over, you get used to it. It's important to space them out. Build up a okay. Alright, folks. It's the 11th hour. Dark Lord's former subjects are ready to rally against him. I'm talking full-on march. Storm the castle, give him everything we got. Including, surprisingly, all 3 of his former aces. And whatever you're planning, leave me out of it. Oh, for heaven's sake, Amberly! Have you no passion for the dramatic? You go be as dramatic as you want. But I think it's pretty obvious the kid wants to be left alone. I agree. I don't think we should go after him. Me too. Things about the game still feel funny. I want to go talk to him about it. Well, no, I mean, let's not engage with him at all. The town's safe without the teens involved. Why stir the pot? It's good form to attempt negotiations, but I agree that Dark Lord hasn't been too receptive. Understatement of the century! Now, can we try talking first anyway, just in case? I don't think it can hurt to try. I suppose not, but you better not try anything funny. Either way, we'll be at your back, Ragnar. Right, Martin? Fine. Let's go talk to him. I'll hang back. Somebody's got to keep these rebels from storming in behind you. You guys know where he is? I saw him running up the path that way toward our fortress. We wanted to build things in there too, but we didn't get a lot of time for it. I'll send some scouts to guarantee you guys some smooth sailing. That is, assuming you're heading there right now. Let's go! Scouts said they saw some weird sights on the path. Stay frosty, guys. Oh, he's made all kinds of signs of us. And signs of no gators. Strange sign. Huh. Weird monsters. Kinda looks like us. Maybe I shouldn't be smashing these. I say and continue smashing. Dark Lord's Fortress. No heroes allowed. Lesser minions allowed by appointment only. Alright, and a whole another section to get lost in. Hello? Dark Lord, are you up there? What? Oh, everyone's talking about a big cool final boss battle, but I was wondering... What's the point? Everyone's already on your side. You just want to rub it in. No, I thought I could be part of the game, but... Wow, great game! It made it so nobody wants to play with me. So you win. You stole my friends. Go back home, talk about how bad I am to play with. That's not... Just go away. Come on, Ragnar, we should go. Dots. I want everyone to stop playing with him for real. He kind of did that to himself, dude, going around yelling at people all day. I spoke to several of our rebels. They were frustrated long before we arrived. Yeah, but Game's supposed to bring everyone together. It feels weird to leave someone behind. Sorry, dude. Don't know what else to say. I know someone who's great at bringing people together with their games. Maybe you could talk to her about it. Yeah, you're right. I'll text her. She'll know what to do. Hi, sis. Things are weird on the other side. Can I come talk to you about it? Sure, kiddo. Jill told me the town is safe, so I can come to you. I know a good spot down there.
Whatever! I don't need them. They're all playing wrong anyways. I am Dark Lord. I still have some minions that will play exactly how I want. So what if a few leave? They always come back. They have to. The loyal ones should still be around here somewhere. I will find them and command them, and Dark Lord will rise again!
Oh, we're playing it as Dark Lord. Oh, he doesn't pick up the stuff. Well, in that case, we're not going to do that. Oh, but he's totally going to break these. Ha, take that.
You ruined my plan! Nothing ever goes my way!
So, Dark Lord does have a stamina bar.
I don't need losers for friends!
Bonk.
You messed it all up! Amberly, there you are! The time has come to regroup and plot our revenge!
Yeah. No. Everyone's kind of done with the villain shtick, dude. I'm just here to check on you.
What are you talking about? The fight has only just begun! Tell the other minions to...
Okay, hardline. You need to stop calling them minions. They're my friends.
Whatever! You're all friends! Good for you! You're also my minions for the game!
What? The Song of Saya is a video game? Oh, Ryan stuff, Malchior. I should have known some nonsense would be coming from you. It's a very disturbing visual novel. Watching Isoph play. Are they streaming on Twitch or the Discords? Because we might raid them. Discord? Oh. Pooh.
And you have to play, or I'll...
You cry to your parents and I lose the babysitting gig? I know, you said it a dozen times. Obviously, I don't want that. Your folks are nice. I could use the money too. And I didn't have many friends as a kid either. Thought we'd connect on that. But something's got to give here.
What then? What has to give? How can I make it convenient for you to get paid?
I don't know, man. I don't think I'm good enough at this to tell you. Look, I'll play, but...
No, go! Go have fun with your real friends!
Alright, man. I'll be at the lighthouse if you need me. Later.
Fine. Doesn't matter. She didn't care anyway. She was just a babysitter, just pretending to care. Maybe I just have to find more minions. Real minions who appreciate me. Just gotta find them. Surely someone else has been drawn here by my ambition.
Here marks the spot where something cool will be made. Minions, that means you. Who's this?
Just pretending to care.
Oh, these are her minions. That was Emilio. Or these are his minions. And Amberly?
It's only a matter of time. Laughing at me behind my back.
thinking they're better than me. Yeah. So now all of the pictures are of his minion friends. It's not a Twitch game? Oh. One of those. Oh, okay, he can glide with his cape. Yeah. Smash them all. Even though it doesn't really accomplish anything.
Ah, finally, a new underling come to do my bidding.
Hello to you, too. I was just poking around down here. What's going on?
Do not concern yourself, minion. Just follow my lead and we will destroy all who oppose us.
Okay, I'm not really in love with the energy here. I think I'll get going. See you, little fella.
Ah, you messed up again. This sucks. I suck.
Fine. I'll just go the last spot. There's probably someone there. Find anyone. Here marks the spot where something cool will be made. Minions. That means you.
You keep messing up. I'll just start over again. You're all wrong about me. No one can know how bad I am.
Thank you, quest marker. Yes. No one left. It's just me. I guess they all got the picture. Wait, who's that? Maybe? Okay. One last chance. Don't mess it up. Don't mess it up again. Just be normal. Just don't. Ah! I'm the bad guy. No matter what I do, everyone can just tell. I'll always be the bad guy. I don't know what to do. Sounds like he wasn't a lot of fun to play with. No, but I don't want to give up. You like this villain idea that much, huh? Sort of, but I also don't want anyone left out because of me. I helped everyone have fun today, even you. Yeah, you did. Being a witch and making up silly magic words is great. One kid looked like he thought I was hexing him for real. He did think that. What, really? I'll go apologize later. I don't want to spoil his fun. Hey, earlier on the swings, I feel like you were in a similar spot. You showed me you cared, and then you gave me some space. Did that feel like giving up? Because I thought it was really brave. No, that felt good. Then you changed your mind, and that felt even better. Do you think Dark Lord will change his mind too? Maybe. Maybe not. That's his call to make. And these kids that want space from him, that's their call. You're a charismatic little gator, but you're a long way from mind control. I guess so. So, I shouldn't do anything else about it? Honestly, Ragnar, I think you've made some really heroic choices on your own so far. What do you think you should do? I think I should go have fun and be extra nice to my friends. They deserve it. But if anyone else is nice to my friends, there'll be space for them too. Sounds great to me, kiddo. Sounds like the best anyone can do. You're pretty smart, you know that? Maybe you should start giving the pep talks. Okay, tell me all your problems. All of them? No way, we'd be here until winter. Just one then, an easy one. This bench is kind of uncomfortable. Harder than that. Help, I'm being harassed by a rogue therapist. Now that's a problem. Are they evil? Nah, they've got a big heart. Good luck, kiddo. Love you. Love you too. Bye. Hi. How do you do it? What? How do you make friends so easily? And don't say something like be yourself. I know that doesn't work. When I'm myself, everyone treats me like a bad guy. Whatever you do, people call you hero. They love you. So you're asking me how to be a hero? No. Nobody would believe that. I would just mess it up. I just want to know why you get to be a hero and I have to be a villain. I wasn't such a great hero earlier today. Kind of tried to boss people around, make them play my way. You did that? Did they get mad? A little. It all worked out though. In the end, the game looked a lot different than I imagined, but it was okay. Hey, speaking of the game, I don't think we met outside of it. I'm Ragnar. Oh. My name's Buddy. Nice to meet you, Buddy. Want to play a new game together right now? Right now? Just us? I mean, maybe. If you really want to. Yeah, come on. I got an idea. Wow, I look kind of dumb. Why does this hat have a hole in it? Just working with what I know. I forgot you don't have fins. Anyway, imagine this. The pink hero was traveling through a strange dark land when suddenly they came across a horde of slimes, and in the center a defenseless peasant. Oh, please help! There's goopy slimes everywhere and this outfit is brand new! That's where you defeat the slimes. Why? What do I get out of it? I mean, help for free? Please do! Oh dear, I'm desperate! Please, you must defeat them all! Whoa. Yes, just like that! You've done it! Wow, you really helped me out of a jam! Now I can deliver all these cupcakes to the animal shelter! have cupcakes, but I want one. I could probably part with one, but they're for hungry animals. Let the animals have them, I guess. But later we have to make more, and I get some. Fair enough. For now, onward to the shelter. What happens next? What if a bunch of flying rock monsters appeared on the path? Easy. I throw more rocks and knock them out. Uh-oh. Those rocks turned into bad guys too. What? No fair. You're cheating. Don't worry. I'm just raising the stakes. We'll find a way to defeat them. Oh, okay, I get it. High on the mountain path, there's a big chasm in the road. How will we get across? I get to make stuff up too, right? Yeah! Then, I use my spin move. It lets me go high and fly across, just like this. Whoa, hey, wait, you're getting tangled up in your cape. Ah, help! What if some bandits steal the cupcakes? Then we could chase them and beat them up. Oh, that's a great idea. But what if they got the treats while we were sleeping? No! Let's hurry and track them down before they get away. Phew, we did it. Ha! You thieves! Thought you could donate these cupcakes before me? They're mine to give away, not yours. And don't you forget it. And so the land is at peace once again. Lucky we have such a great hero to protect us. That was a lot of fun. Yeah, sure. Do you really think people will play with me after everything? Well, it'll be their call, but I think so. Ready to go try? I'm not sure. Come on! The island can always use another hero. And I guess that's Lil Gator Game. Hey, buddy. Yeah? We cool? I don't know. Are we? I mean, if you want me to stick around, then I'll keep taking the job. Especially if you're taking notes from the green kid. They're a good influence. Okay. Then, yeah, we're cool. Cool. And hey, will we chat with your folks later? Bet they're gonna be stoked about all these new friends. So, people only like me if I keep taking notes from you. I think it's good to take notes from everyone, because... Hey Ragnar, check out this. This kid can tie his neck in a knot. Whoa, really? Be right back. Be right back, buddy. One sec. Oh, Hey, buddy. I'm trying to make myself a cape. Can you help me pick the right size? Okay, yes. I will assist you, citizen. First thing to understand is the longer, the better. It didn't quite hit the feels as hard as Vanilla did, that ending. But this was still very good. It was basically more of Lil Gator Game, which is perfectly fine. It's exactly what I wanted out of it. What am we gonna play next? Oh no, I need to figure that out. We might return to Neverwinter Nights, maybe? Or we might just do a little more Hightail on Friday. Who knows? I did mention Overlord earlier. Should put that on the list of games we should play. Think I should play a Durg? In other words, more VR chat? Could dance for a few hours? I mean, that is possible, except not right now, because during the last ad break, I took all the trackers off. Overlord, I approve. Overlord was a good game. Maybe Dead Space? I do have Dead Space. New friends? Buddy. And let's see. Nobody left behind. Complete the story in the dark. How's it going, buddy? Good. Things are good. I just don't want to mess it all up again. It'll be okay. Everyone messes up sometimes. Yeah? Hey, yeah. Everyone else messes up all the time. I get to mess up too. My suffering and solitude ends today. I will accept nothing but acceptance. I shall have my fun, whether everyone likes it or not. Wait, I mean, we're all going to have fun together. Or else. Okay, that I can get behind. Alert, Agent Ragnar, special mission incoming from the government. President Avery needs you to let them show you all the cool spots they found later. Yeah, okay, that sounds like fun. I mean, sounds serious. The government knew you were the Gator for the job. Hey dude, sorry about earlier. I was still mad at Buddy and worried about the town, but I should have let you cook. Thanks to you, I got nothing to worry about at all now. Yeah, playground will live forever. Yeah. Think somebody will make us break it down before we leave? Nope. All right, that settles that. Long live Playground Town. Now we know this place is down here, we should visit more often. Maybe, but what if the door's closed again? I'm sure I can get in contact with someone and call ahead. Or, I don't know. We learned a lot today. Maybe we'll find our own way in again, like through the waterfalls. Oh, you would break in with us? Well, I can hardly condone outright vandalism. There are a lot of entrances now, right? Doesn't hurt anyone to be resourceful. Yeah, nothing about vandalism. Definitely didn't smash up a lot of very expensive equipment earlier. We played Overlord 2, good stuff. A game where you can get a harem of babes is alright with you. Looks like Operation Tom Town was a sweet, sweet success. I officially declare every last kid here a card-carrying citizen of the Playground Kingdom. Now, do we have any infrastructure down here? Or actual cards to carry? No, we do not! But I'm a big picture kind of guy, Ragnar, so I take my little victories. I admit I'm astonished by the way this all played out, but in hindsight it was obvious. You turned villain after villain to your side today. What was one more? Literal child's play! You must asleep? Okay, we're probably gonna wrap up soon,
Hey,
even though it's a bit
dragon
early. Dragon fruits! I wonder, would all this make a compelling story for the screen, do you think? Yes, I can see us now! Oh, it's good! It's working. Oops, never mind. It turns into mushy Lord bait at the end. Yawn. But maybe if the right characters met a terrible fate along the way. Tracking isn't available. Can you recommend someone? Sure. Can't guarantee that I'll raid them, but you can recommend someone. Man, watching all these kids run around, does it make you feel like old? Girl, I'm achy and loud noises irritate me. I feel old all the time. Alright, I found my spirit animal. Sucks to be you. I'm never getting old. I'm gonna be catching waves at 80. Yeah, you do all that. I'll be happily napping off my joint medication in the cabana. A fellow Durg, okay. So, have you found your friend yet? Not yet. And I don't have a single clue where he might be. Dang. Sounds like you're running behind. Oh, definitely. I only have so much time. Oh, okay. We've heard that before. Oh, Tremere Winter? I know them. I already follow them. I think Tracken's raided them a few times. They might have raided me, too. But he's still committed to not turning around. Okay. Yep. I believe we have seen all that there is to see. My brain is still overflowing with high concept ideas. Maybe I could email the park and convince them to commission a mural in this public square? I don't think I've ever seen anyone take care of this park in several years. Ah, so it's on the older side. Maybe I'll fax them then. You know why they call me Cast Iron? Why? Swallowed a quarter once. Some say it never came out the other side. Hi. I tried a couple tricks and got a few more things tangled up. Whoops. But hey, accidents happen, right? We just gotta make the best of it. Think of it as decorating. Oh, I like how she does smiley. Okay, I'm blocking it. Let me, smiley with double eyes. With 4 eyes. And ad break. Blah. Well, let's finish talking with everybody, and then we'll find ourselves a raid and go. I took notes from when you gave me directions for. Want to go over them again? Yes, please. Great, thanks. I wrote that roots and candles lead towards the big roots. Flowstone and metal paths lead towards the flowstone caverns. Wires and cart tracks lead to the mines. And this brick light and the brick light post will lead me back here to the lighthouse in the center. Yep, that sounds right to me. Also, the island I know so well is right up above me. I can pop up and get my bearings anytime. Yeah, you're right. That's extra credit. Amazing. Thank you. You know, some students have no direction. I'm glad that directions is my whole major. How are the deliveries going? Real good, thanks to you. But I'm taking a little break for this here city slicker hoedown. 1 or 2 kids don't get their candies, they ain't gonna starve none. But if I miss a city kid party, I'd just about die. Light fixture here is a real technical marvel. It's gotta be, what, 1,000 watts? Maybe more? I wonder who's footing the power bill. Boing! Boing! Boing. Oh, we're going back. We're going back. Sure is twisty and turny aroundy down here, so easy to get lost. That's why my colleague and I have been working on a map of the tunnels. Really? Can I see it? Heavens no! This is secret military intel. Unless you want to swear your undying loyalty to our fickle queen? Nah. You can keep it. Dang, I kind of wanted to see the map. Hi. Hi. I don't have anything to say. Okay, bye. Bye. Yeah, we were just, going around checking up on all of our friends. And I believe that is it. Hope your adventures is hopeful, hero. I just got another chill. It's so cold down here. Good thing I brought a jacket, or I might have missed the whole story. It's fine. We didn't wear our scarf at all this entire time. Them dinky sticks you got ain't gonna cut it for falling rock rubble. We'll pitch a bowling bomb down the tunnel, and that'll do it good, Paleo. I want to hear this place really rumble again. I believe this is going to lead back up to the entrance. Or it's going to lead to Dark Lord's area? We didn't really explore it that much. I guess there's not much to explore. Well, we explored it as Dark Lord. As Buddy. How did we get down? Oh, there's the door. And that's it. Back on the surface. But the adventure continues another day. But not for us. Little Gator is Little Gatored out. He has made friends, he has vanquished the foe, and made him a friend. Whoosh. So we're gonna call it a little early tonight.
Hi. Amberly says it's time for us to go soon, but there's some stuff I want to say first.
Sure, let's chat.
So, I've been thinking carefully about who I will pretend to be in my future adventures. I'm sick of being a villain. Playing hero was good, but not quite right. Luckily, Emilio, of all people, Emilio, said something very interesting. Ever heard of an anti-hero? Do you mean anti? Wait, let me say it. Okay. It's exactly like a regular hero who fights bad guys. But they love darkness and red colors and being alone sometimes. Just like me! That's exactly the hero I want to play. Okay, so the same hero as before, and you're still red. And that's it? Yes! It's perfect! There's other stuff, but Emilio talked too long, so I stopped listening. Gotcha. That sounds awesome, buddy. Maybe our hero and anti-hero paths will cross again someday. Maybe, if you can keep up. I don't slow down for goody two-shoes. I do things my way. I can definitely keep up. I'm so fast. But even if I can't, sounds like we're both good guys. Well, that's okay, too. Ugh, you're too nice. What is up with that? Here, I found these in a smelly dungeon from a dead guy. You need them way more than me. Dark sword. Oh, wow, it's a sword. A dark sword. I see, and a dark shield. No, a dark shield. Now you can cheer for the winning hero, no matter how far you fall behind. There, if I turn evil again, in a pretend way, you remind me to be a hero instead. Kind of, like, we're on the same team. That's great! I definitely want to be on your team. Yeah, well, who wouldn't? Just try not to be too embarrassing when you tell people how great I am. Okay. Try not to be too cool while you're out there being so cool. Alright, fine. Be embarrassing.
and cool enough for both of us. Anyway, if we do meet again someday, and I hope we do, I'll see you later, little gator. Oh, we've already got it ready. It's just a normal sword and shield. Oh, you're just right back here. For having your buddies back. And a gift from a great hero. And that is Lil Gator Game. What is with your arm? What are you doing? Huh. Never noticed the idle animation would do that.